Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we look at episode 4 of the Ancient Magus Bride. You know, I have to wonder, Elias, why are you treating Chise to these honeymoons that are basically getting her involved in an incident every week now at this point? It's not like they're bad incidents, mind you. Well, maybe this week's incident can be considered bad. But, you know, still, you're like in danger of her life quite often. And I have to wonder why you're doing this, man. You know, like, that's a little weird. But anyways, this week, we go and meet the Cat King, which, yeah, they're apparently, in the sorcering world, there's cats that talk, and actually, apparently all cats can talk, and only people that have magical affinities can actually hear them, and there's also a king of cats in the form of this giant cat. Okay? It's not like really a giant-sized cat, mind you, but it's a big cat. I don't know why they thought that was I mean, I guess cats are their own kings in many ways, and kings and queens if you think about it. But sure, why not, right? Anyways, what we get kind of this week though is this interesting plot twist where we see Chise meeting for the first time what is considered a sorcerer, which apparently the cats tell her are hated even in their kingdom. They're really disliked. Now, here's the catch, is that when she meets him, it's after meeting this weird duo that's like, they were a husband and wife. Apparently she had gotten sick at one point, and I guess the guy named Matthew had apparently dabbled in magic somehow. That's what I'm presuming. They didn't really go into detail of how things happened yet, but I'm presuming he dabbled in magic to keep her alive, but in the process became this kind of black entity of sorts that is feeding off of it in the lake. It's feeding off various creatures and stuff that come near it. But, you know, even the girl who we found out is named Hime, you know, wishes that they were both killed, and she's hoping that, you know, Chise can do that. So Elias actually, in turn, also says, hey, we need to get rid of that. You're going to be the one to get rid of it. You're going to use your purifying magic, which apparently she has not done any magic yet, really. This will be her first time. The problem is then obviously we get to the sorcerers. They kind of appear there. Well, at least the one sorcerer appears there. And then tells a kind of interesting twist at the end where apparently, you know, Elias has been lying to Chise this whole time. And there is a very unfortunate event that waits those who are considered the, I forget how they actually pronounce it, so I'm not gonna, it's what she is. I forgot off the top of my head. It starts with a B. And I really should have remembered that, but I do apologize for that. But, you know, he goes, you know, those that are attuned to this, or excuse me, are attached to this title, become usually some kind of, like, I guess, test subject, but even more so, typically die. Apparently her fate is that she's going to die sooner than later. And, you know, you see her face, her reaction to it, and Elias doesn't dismiss it. He stays quiet about it. So it's like, you know, has he really been using Chise this whole time as a test subject? I don't know, you know. This is where the OVA concept comes into play a little bit, because you wonder, you know, this has to be kind of a lie if you've seen the OVA, but equally if you haven't seen the OVA, then you're wondering about this, because, you know, it's some time in the future in the OVA, even though they go to a prequel story of the past. So I can't say that this is probably the case. Like, most likely Elias hasn't been lying to her per se, but we'll find out what, you know, maybe she will die quicker than a regular person because of her title. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm very curious. I'm curious. What do you guys think in the comments below? Tell me. As always, if you like my reviews, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, share the video, etc. I have 3 other reviews today. I just realized that Welcome to the Ballroom just came out. So I'm going to be reviewing that. I'll get to that first before I get to the other ones. I'll probably do March first because I was in the process of watching them right now. I'll do March, and then I'll also do Welcome to the Ballroom as soon as I can. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everyone. Oh, and by the way, I do apologize, like always, you know, unleashing these things in a torrent of videos. It's just Saturday is always hectic for me, so it's the only way I can really do that. But hopefully you guys understand. Bye, everyone.